వచ్చినసారి కాకుండా ఇంకొకసారి ఎవరు ఫోన్ చేసి మొత్తం డీటెయిల్ మళ్ళీ ఒకసారి అడిగితే మళ్ళీ ఓపెన్ చేసి ఎంఏ లాగిన్ ఓపెన్ చేసి ఓకే చేసేసాను. అంటే ఆ సార్ పేరు అడగలేదు. అవి రెండు అయిపోతే కంప్లీట్ అయిపోతుంది.
లైవ్ వచ్చింది కదా స్ట్రీమింగ్. సో లైక్ దట్ లైవ్ పెట్టుకోవచ్చు మనం. అర్థమైందా? అది ఈ మధ్య మేము బాగా ఉపయోగిస్తాం లైవ్. డ్యూరేషన్ లేదు లేదు ప్రజెంట్ ఏం లేదు. దీనికి కూడా నువ్వు నీ వీడియో డిస్ప్లే చేస్తావు కదా, డిస్ప్లే చేసినప్పుడు ఆ ఫోటో స్టార్టింగ్ ఫోటో ఏది డిస్ప్లే అవ్వాలి అది కూడా పెట్టుకోవచ్చు. పెట్టుకోవచ్చు అది. దానికి ఆ ఫోటో ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఫ్రేమ్ ఉంటుంది ఫస్ట్ ఏదో ఒకటి స్క్రీన్ అది అప్లోడ్ చేసుకోవచ్చు అన్నమాట. అది చేసుకుంటే అది ఇప్పుడు అది కనిపిస్తుంది అన్నమాట. నీకు అది వీడియో అది ఉంటుంది, కనిపించడం మాత్రం అది కనిపిస్తుంటుంది. అంటే ఏదైనా ప్రోగ్రామ్ పెట్టాము, సపోజ్ మాది న్యూట్రీ కేర్ ప్రోగ్రామ్ ఉంది, ఆ ప్రోగ్రామ్ మేము అలాగే చేసాం అన్నమాట. ఒకసారి చూపిస్తాను నీకు. ప్లేలిస్ట్లు పెట్టుకోవచ్చు. దీంట్లో ఉంటుంది, దాంట్లో ఉంటుంది వచ్చేస్తుంది. ఇదంతా అప్లోడ్ చేసుకుంటాం కోసం గో లైవ్. ఇది ఇక్కడ ఉండదు నా వీడియోస్. మొన్న జరిగిన ప్రోగ్రామ్ మీరు అటెండ్ అవ్వలేదు కదా? లేదా మీ మేడం మాట్లాడింది కదా, మర్చిపోయాను.
కంట్రోల్లో ఉండి హైపర్ టెన్షన్ కొరకు సాల్ట్ కంట్రోల్లో ఉంటే మనకు చాలా వరకు కంట్రోల్ ఉంటుంది. సో అగైన్ నేను ఒకటే మెసేజ్ చెప్తున్నాను, మనం హెల్తీగా ఉండాలంటే డైట్ ఒకటి, ఎక్సర్సైజ్ సెకండ్ థింగ్, రెస్ట్ అండ్ స్లీప్ థర్డ్. ఈ 3 థింగ్స్ పాటించడం అనుకోండి మన హెల్త్ చాలా బాగుంటుంది. నేను అందరికీ రిక్వెస్ట్ చేసేదంటే ఇది ఎక్సలెంట్ ప్రోగ్రామ్. సో అందరూ పార్టిసిపేట్ చేసి దీని నుంచి మనము నేర్చుకోవాలి చాలా ఉంటుంది. అందుకని అందరినీ యాక్టివ్గా పార్టిసిపేట్ చేయమని కోరుతున్నాను.
మొన్న ఫస్ట్ సెకండ్
మరొకసారి ప్రతి అందరికి
దీంట్లో
పేరున థ్యాంక్ యూ వెరీ మచ్. అందరికీ నమస్కారములు. హ్యావ్ ఎ గ్రేట్ మీటింగ్.
థ్యాంక్ యూ వెరీ మచ్ సార్.
560 మంది పార్టిసిపేట్ చేశారు.
ఇప్పుడు మన ఎస్ఎస్ మెడికల్ కాలేజ్ డైరెక్టర్, మెడిసిన్ డిపార్ట్మెంట్ డైరెక్టర్ శ్రీ పి గండయ్య గారు,
1030 మంది
ఫిజిషియన్ అసోసియేషన్ చైర్మన్ గారు శ్రీ పి గండయ్య గారిని తన అమూల్యమైన సందేశాన్ని ఇవ్వవలసిందిగా.
యూట్యూబర్ కాదు కానీ ఇప్పుడు
సార్ అన్మ్యూట్ చేసుకోవాలి సార్.
మెజారిటీ పీపుల్ ఏమో వీళ్ళు ఎవరు అంగన్వాడీ టీచర్స్ ఎక్కువ మంది ఉన్నారు. 500+ అంగన్వాడీ టీచర్స్.
వెరీ గుడ్ మార్నింగ్ టు ఆల్ ది పార్టిసిపెంట్స్ అండ్ ది ఆర్గనైజర్స్. ఇట్స్ మై ప్రివిలేజ్ అండ్ ప్లెజర్ టు వెల్కమ్ యూ ఆల్ ఫర్ ది యూనిక్ ప్రోగ్రామ్, ది ఇంటరాక్టివ్ ఆన్లైన్ న్యూట్రిషన్.
అందుకనే మొట్టమొదటి ప్రాబ్లం వచ్చింది, కొద్దిగా సౌండ్ ప్రాబ్లం వచ్చింది. అదే చెప్తుంటే ఈ ప్రోగ్రామ్స్ లైవ్ ప్రోగ్రామ్ పెట్టినప్పుడు మ్యూటింగ్ చేసుకోవడం అవి జాగ్రత్తగా చేసుకోవాలి. దట్ ఈజ్ వన్ థింగ్. అనదర్ థింగ్, ఇది ఇక్కడ చాటింగ్లు ఉంటాయి కదా, ఇది కూడా ఒకటి చూసుకోవాలి. అంటే ఒక క్యాండిడేట్తో అయ్యే పని కాదు, 2-3 కలిసి చేసుకుంటే. ఇప్పుడు సపోజ్ ఎవరైనా ప్రాబ్లం వచ్చింది చాటింగ్, అది మనం రిప్లై ఇవ్వడం ఒకటి, మనం ఐడెంటిఫై చేయండి, రిమోట్ ఎండ్లో వాడు ఐడెంటిఫై చేస్తాడు. కలెక్టర్ సార్ కూడా ఎవరో ఐడెంటిఫై చేశారు, వాళ్ళు సార్ సౌండ్ వస్తుంది, నాయిస్ వస్తుంది అని చెప్పి గమ్ముని మనం మ్యూట్ చేసుకోవడం అవి చేసుకోవాలన్నమాట. అటువంటివి కొన్ని తప్పదు కొన్ని. అది సో ఈ విధంగా మనం ఏంటంటే బాగుంటుంది. మనకి ఒక ఛానల్ పెట్టుకుని చేయండి. అండ్ అనదర్ థింగ్, మీ వాళ్ళు ఆ ఛానల్తో మీరు ఇంకా రకరకాలు మొదలెట్టచ్చు. ఇప్పుడు వేదిక్ మ్యాథ్స్, మీ వాళ్ళు కొంతమంది టీచర్స్ ఎక్స్పర్ట్స్ ఉన్నారు వేదిక్ మ్యాథ్స్ చెప్పించవచ్చు. ఓకే, హ్యాండ్ రైటింగ్ సంబంధించి ఎక్స్పర్ట్స్ అటువంటివి చెప్పించవచ్చు. సొంతంగా మనం మన జిల్లాకి సంబంధించి స్పెసిఫిక్గా మనం కొన్ని తీసుకొస్తే అప్పుడు మనకి ఏమనిపిస్తుందంటే ఒక యూనిక్గా ఉంటుంది మనది. అది ఇప్పుడు ఉంటుంది. ఇప్పుడు మీరు మొన్న కూడా అంతే కదా, మన వాళ్ళు ఆ ఛానల్లో రండి అంటే అందరూ రెడీగా వచ్చారు, బట్ట వచ్చి చెప్పారు వాళ్ళందరూ కూడా. సో ఇక్కడ కూడా యూట్యూబ్లో మిమ్మల్ని అంటే ఎవ్రీ వన్ ఈజ్ రెడీ, వస్తారు, కంపల్సరీ వస్తారు, నో డౌట్. మంచిగా బాగుంటుంది. ఏది ఉందా? ఓహో, అవునవును. చూడండి, చూసి చెయ్యి, ఏదైనా డౌట్స్ ఉంటే. ఓకే, ఛానల్ అయితే క్రియేట్ చేశారా? కొద్దిగా ఒక ఛానల్ క్రియేట్ చేసేసుకో ఒకటి ఛానల్ క్రియేట్ చేసేసుకుని ఇక్కడ మొదలెట్టింది. రైట్.
We're gonna teach you how to get discovered, how to make your channel blow up. Are you ready?
How can I get the algorithms like my videos?
How do I do brand deals? I would love to do more of them.
Does YouTube only recommend videos that are showing ads? Let us help you with your burning question. We're gonna teach you how to get discovered, how to make your channel blow up. Are you ready?
How can I get the algorithms like my videos?
How do I do brand deals? I would love to do more of them.
Does YouTube only recommend videos that are showing ads? Let us help you with your burning questions and theories.
I hit 10,000, and to me 10,000 was like mind-blowing.
You have to say, how do I make it happen?
gonna teach you how to get discovered, how to make your channel blow up.
Are you ready?
How can I get the algorithms like my videos?
How do I do brand deals? I would love to do more of them.
Does YouTube only recommend videos that are showing ads? Let us help you with your burning questions and theories.
I hit 10,000, and to me 10,000 was like mind-blowing.
You have to say, how do I make it happen?
Live streaming on YouTube is a great way to connect with your audience in real time. Whether you're streaming an event, teaching a class, playing video games, performing for your fans, or hosting a Q&A, YouTube has all of the tools that will help you manage your stream and engage with your community in real time with live chat. There are 3 ways you can live stream on YouTube: with a mobile device, a webcam, or with an encoder. Webcam and mobile are great options for beginners and allow you to go live quickly without much setup, while encoder streaming is ideal for more advanced and customized live streams. Here's a quick overview of each one. Mobile streaming. You can stream from the YouTube app with a mobile device. To live stream on mobile, you'll need at least 1,000 subscribers and a phone or tablet with a camera. This is a great option if you're looking to be flexible with where you stream and capture moments or events on the go. Webcam streaming. Anyone with a YouTube channel can easily live stream using webcam and your computer. Streaming this way doesn't require extra software, and since most computers have built-in cameras, this option requires no extra equipment. Webcam streaming is great for hosting live Q&As with your fans or just hanging out with them. Encoder streaming. Encoders allow you to capture content, including your desktop, camera, microphone, and more, and send it out to YouTube Live to be streamed to your audience. This type of stream is commonly used for gaming, sporting events, concerts, or conferences. So this is a good option if you want to live stream gameplay, overlays, or use special hardware like preamps, mics, and cameras. Hopefully this overview helps you choose the best option for yourself, depending on the type of content you want to stream. With any of these options, make sure to plan ahead and test out your sound and visuals beforehand with an unlisted or private stream. This will also help you feel more comfortable with the look and sound of your stream. And once you're ready, be sure to let your audience know when you plan on going live. And of course, keep in mind that all of the content you stream must adhere to YouTube's community guidelines and terms of service. Now, if it's your very first time streaming, there are some things you'll need to do before you can start. First is you'll need to verify your channel. Before you can stream, make sure you verify at youtube.com/verify if you haven't already. Note that this verification is different than the verification badges you might see on some channels across YouTube, and it just requires a simple telephone number verification. Then you'll need to enable your channel for live streaming. To do this, go to youtube.com while signed in. In the top right corner, click the create icon and then click go live. And if it is your first time going live, you'll see a prompt saying that YouTube is verifying your account for live streaming access. This process can take up to 24 hours, so once again, make sure you're planning ahead. And once the 24 hours have passed, you'll become enabled to start live streaming. Once you're all set up, you can choose how you want to go live on YouTube. For deep dive information on the 3 different streaming options and more videos on how to create and manage live streams, watch this playlist. And check out the Help Center articles linked in the description down below. Thanks for watching.
District website ఉంది కదా mahubnagar.telangana.gov. mahubnagar.telangana.
This is my video. It's pretty good, right? Well, it's a little boring. Can't you do?
This is the complete beginner's guide to YouTube live streaming. We're going to step through exactly how to live stream on YouTube in the easiest ways possible and build up to some more advanced live streaming software, apps, and tools that you can easily incorporate to boost your results fast. Hey, it's Justin Brown here from Primal Video. We help you grow an audience and scale your revenue with online video. If you're new here, make sure you click that subscribe button, and all the links to everything we mentioned in this video, you can find linked in the description box below. So let's jump into it. So this is the complete beginner's guide to YouTube live streaming. So we're going to start with the most basic options first and show you how you can easily get set up and get going live. From there, I'll start to introduce some more advanced steps that you can easily implement to boost your quality, including some simple software, some simple apps, and even how you can get branded animations like this one, done up in just a few minutes, and incorporate cool elements like this into your live streaming so that you get super polished results. So first up, no matter what you're using, you will need to make sure that your channel is set up for live streaming. So you need to make sure that your YouTube channel is verified and that you do have live streaming enabled. You can do this really quickly, or you can check that this is enabled for you by heading to youtube.com/verify. If you're already verified, it's going to say your channel is already verified. If it's not verified yet, then just follow those simple steps on screen to get your account verified. And then you'll just want to make sure that you've got live streaming enabled for your channel. Now that that's done, we can go and look at the easiest way to go live. And this is a basic way for you to go live just with your web browser on your desktop computer. And literally this is done on the YouTube webpage itself, just using your webcam and your microphone. So for this, all you need to do is head to youtube.com, come up and hit this create a video and more button, and come down to go live. Now when this page loads, on the left here, you want to pick webcam. We give your stream a title. We'll just go test stream. In our case here, we'll make this test stream private, but you could also make it unlisted or public. Now, if you do want to schedule this stream for later, then you can check the box here and enter the date and times for your live stream. We'll turn that off now because we're going to go live now. And you will need to answer this question here around, is this video made for kids, to comply with the Children's Online Privacy Protection Act, or COPPA. So is this made for kids? No, it is not made for kids. And we'll just go next. It's going to quickly take a thumbnail, pose, do something silly. Okay, we've got a thumbnail. Now, if you do want to upload your own custom thumbnail, you move your mouse over here and you can choose upload custom thumbnail, or you want to retake your image. Just click on that, take another one. Now to grab a copy of the link for you to share out to people, to let them know that you are going live. If you want to post it on other platforms, you can hit share. And then this is your link here to send out to people and to let them know that you are going live. So you can actually do this right now before you do go live. Jump on Facebook or wherever else you want to post it, share that link out. But then when you want to go live, all you have to do is hit go live, and we're counting down. We're live. Okay, so then on the side here is where you have your chat to interact with everyone. So yeah, super basic, but we're live and we're on YouTube. This is the easiest way to go live on YouTube. To end the stream, all you have to do is click down the bottom here on end stream. Are you sure you want to end your stream? End. And we are done. So the advantages of going live this way is that it's fast, it's easy, and that there's no additional software required. So as for the disadvantages or the downsides then, there really is no control that you can... YouTube, this is the easiest way to go live on YouTube. Link for you to share out to people to let them know that you are going live. If you want to post it on other platforms, you can hit share and then, okay, we've got a thumbnail. Now if you do it now, because we're going to go live now, and you will need to answer this question here around, is this video made for kids to comply with the Children's Online Privacy Protection Act, or COPPA? So is this made for kids? No, it is not made for kids. And we'll just go next. It's going to quickly take a thumbnail, pose, do something silly. Okay, we've got a thumbnail. Now if you do want to upload your own custom thumbnail, you move your mouse over here and you can choose upload custom thumbnail, or you want to retake your image. Just click on that, take another one. Now to grab a copy of the link for you to share out to people to let them know that you are going live. If you want to post it on other platforms, you can hit share, and then this is your link here to send out to people and to let them know that you are going live. So you can actually do this right now before you do go live. Jump on Facebook, wherever else you want to post it, share that link out. But then when you want to go live, all you have to do is hit go live, and we are counting down. We're live. Okay, so then on the side here is where you have your chat to interact with everyone. So yeah, super basic, but we're live and we're on YouTube. This is the easiest way to go live on YouTube. To end the stream, all you have to do is click down the bottom here on end stream. Are you sure you want to end your stream? End. And we are done. So the advantages of going live this way is that it's fast, it's easy, and that there's no additional software required. So as for the disadvantages or the downsides then, there really is no control that you're getting over things like screen sharing, or adding titles into your stream, or playing videos, or changing cameras, or bringing in additional guests or other people to join you while you're live. But going live to YouTube this way is the most basic and the easiest way to go live from your desktop. Now the process to go live from your mobile is very similar. All you need to do is to open up the YouTube app. We hit that little create video button at the top again and come down to live. Now while you're getting this set up, you can keep it in portrait. You will want to rotate it to landscape before you go live. But you can give your video a title, test stream. We can choose if it's unlisted or public. Let's go unlisted. We can add our location in there if we want to. Once again, we'll need to mark if this video is made for kids or not. No, it's not made for kids. And you need to answer this question, do you want to restrict your video to an adult audience? No, we don't restrict. Then we can just go next. We'll make us pose or a smile for a thumbnail.
This is my video. It's pretty good, right? Well, it's a little boring. Can't you do something like this?
And then all we need to do to start the stream is just hit go live. Now, if you do want to go live from your smartphone, then YouTube does have some restrictions in place that you need to meet their requirements for first. So they say to be able to live stream on your mobile, your channel will need to have at least 1,000 subscribers. Now that is if you're going to be using the YouTube app. Now, if you do want to live stream to YouTube from your mobile device and you don't have 1,000 subscribers yet, you can still do it, you just can't use the YouTube app. You can use another app like Prism Live Studio, which will... So they say to be able to live stream on your mobile, your channel will need to have at least 1,000 subscribers. Now that is if you're going to be using the YouTube app. Now if you do want to live stream to YouTube from your mobile device and you don't have 1,000 subscribers yet, you can still do it, you just can't use the YouTube app. You can use another app like Prism Live Studio, which will let you get around that and broadcast to YouTube on their app. Okay, so now let's ramp things up a little bit more and get a little bit more advanced. This is the result that we are going to build out to now. Now there's a few simple tips and a few tools that we're going to incorporate to help you get there, but don't stress, you don't need to do all of them. Each one of these alone will take your results up a notch so that you can start small and you can eventually build out and incorporate more of these things over time. So the first thing you can do to take your live streams up a notch and to get some of these more advanced things happening is to grab some live streaming software or to use a live streaming platform. Now we're not going to run through all the different live streaming options you've got out there. We've already got dedicated videos on our channel for that. I will link them up in the cards and below in the description if you're trying to work out which one is going to be the best one for you. But really what we're talking about here is using software like OBS or Ecamm Live or BeLive or StreamYard or Wirecast or vMix. All of these solutions are really going to let you level up and create much more professional looking live streams, giving you support for things like multiple cameras, adding titles and videos on screen, using green screen, the ability to bring people in for an interview, or even to share your PowerPoint presentation or your keynote presentation, and much, much more. Now, so I'm not leaving you high and dry or confused at this point, my immediate recommendations for most people right now, if you're on a Mac, goes to Ecamm Live, or there's also StreamYard, which will work on both Mac or PC. Honestly, you can't go wrong with either one of those two. My personal preference and what I use is Ecamm Live on Mac. And again, links to all of this stuff you can find in the description box below. But once you've got your live stream software picked, you can schedule up your live stream by again coming back to YouTube, coming down to Go Live. Now, instead of coming over to webcam, we're going to leave it up here on stream, and this is where we can fill in the information to schedule up our live stream, which then those platforms or the software that you're going to use can access this and stream directly to it. Or what you'll also find is that a lot of the live streaming platforms, a lot of the live streaming software will actually let you schedule up your live stream directly from within the application. So for this example, I'm on Ecamm Live here now. We can see we've got the destination or our live stream going to YouTube, our broadcast. Let's go private, and then from here we can either choose to go live now, unscheduled, or to schedule it up. We can see ones here that are already been scheduled, or we can come down here to new scheduled live stream, and we can fill in this information again to schedule up your stream. So as for some of those more advanced controls and better looking live streams, you can see we can just drag and drop an image in here. I can pinch to zoom and make it bigger or smaller. I can come up here and switch to a screen share, get rid of that guy, so you're able to see my computer screen. I can pinch to zoom and move things around if I want to do a tutorial or something on here. And again, all of this can be happening and be changed and tweaked while you're actually live. So you can see you get so much more control and so much more creativity that you can bring into your live streams just using software like this. So once you've got that up and running, the next thing you can do is to start to look at some cool animations or some lower thirds or some titles and things that you can use and you can incorporate in your live streams to add that next level of professionalism. Now, I personally used to sit there and create this stuff from scratch. It took a ton of time, and then I found a service called Video Hive where you can purchase a lot of these templates and things, which made the process much, much easier. But I found an even cooler option, and it is called Placeit. Now, this is an awesome service, and this is what we use to make a simple animation like this in just a few minutes. So obviously, looking back at the time that I used to spend making all of this stuff manually, and even then purchasing the templates and those sorts of things and customizing them up from there, Placeit, being able to create something that looks like this in just a matter of minutes is just insane. Now, if you want to find out more about Placeit and see all the awesome stuff that you can easily create in there, then we have a link down in the description below, which does give you some sort of a discount right now at the time of filming this video. Now, this is not a sponsored video. We are an affiliate for them, but we just love the platform, and we really just wanted to jump at the chance to support them because this is what we use, and I just can't believe how easy and simple they make this stuff. So we've looked at the software, we've looked at the animations. Now we're going to look at some of the gear that's going to help you with your live streaming. One of my favorite pieces of gear for live streaming is called the Elgato Stream Deck. This makes it so easy to control your live streaming software and easily switch between different camera angles or your screen share, literally with the press of a button. So what this is essentially a heap of extra buttons that you can program up to run and to manage your live stream. Now, the Stream Deck does support a heap of different live streaming programs and live streaming software, but if the one that you want to use isn't specifically listed, it's likely that you'll still be able to use it just manually programming these keys to trigger keyboard shortcuts to do the things that you're looking to do. Now, if you're someone who's looking for a really professional looking live stream, then you could consider using a more professional camera instead of a webcam to actually run the live stream. So this is where you could hook up your DSLR, your mirrorless, your video camera, your point and shoot camera, to hook that up to run the live stream instead of just using your webcam. But to do that, in most cases, you will need what's called an HDMI interface unit. This will essentially let you take the HDMI feed or the video feed out of your camera and plug it into your computer so that it essentially picks it up as a webcam. And from there, you can use that in your live streaming software. Now, Now, the one that I use currently and the one that I recommend is the Elgato Camlink 4K. This thing is absolutely amazing. And if you are looking to plug your camera into your computer, this is the piece of gear that I would recommend. Now, just while we're on this, there are some cameras out there that will let you hook them up directly to your computer to use them as a webcam or for live streaming without the need for things like the Elgato Camlink 4K. They'll just work straight out of the box. So it is worth doing a quick Google search to see if your specific camera can be connected with USB for video use, because there seems to be more and more cameras that are supporting this right now. But if your camera doesn't support just using USB, then that's where you'll need something like this Camlink 4K. So now that you know how all that stuff works, I've got a couple of really quick pro tips for you for live streaming. The first one is to always run a speed test before you actually go live. Having a solid internet connection is probably the most important thing when it comes to live streaming, so that you can actually push out a good quality live streaming feed without dropouts and issues for your viewers watching. So to run a test, you want to head over to the website speedtest.net and run the test on the website there. Now, it's going to go in two parts. The first is going to test your download speed, and then the second part of the test is where it tests your upload speed. And that's what we're looking at here, because you're going to be uploading your video and audio, or your live stream, to your...
Live streaming on YouTube is a great way to connect with your audience in real time. Whether you're streaming an event, teaching a class, playing video games, performing for your
ZT. Dash. TW. SQ. Yeah. ఫీచర్స్ ఉంటాయి దానికి తగ్గట్టు మనం